New Delhi is one of the world's most unwelcoming capitals. Traffic is chaotic, air quality abysmal, and the crowds overwhelming. But as you go deep into the city lanes of Delhi, the story is different. The Delhi Metro's air conditioned efficiency makes you feel like you are in a completely different city. It is easy to understand why everyone in India now wants a similar system. The government announced in January 2025 that 1,000 kilometers of metro lines have been built across the country with a commitment to finish another 1,000 kilometers within next 3 to 5 years. This is indeed remarkable, given that the Indian towns have long struggled to build world class infrastructure. But the Delhi Metro is now one of the world's largest. Only Moscow, London, and New York have larger networks outside mainland China, and 22 other Indian cities have metros in various stages of completion. Hello, welcome to Search Pulse. Today we will do a reality check of the metro projects in India. It is going to be an interesting journey, so please stay till end and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, let's continue. It's such a pity that so many of the metro projects in Indian cities are far less popular than predicted. Even in large towns with millions of residents like Lucknow and Jaipur, metro projects look more like political prestige projects than genuine attempts to transform urban transit. If you look at the megacities in India, metros are underperforming badly. Mumbai's ridership is about 30% of what its planners promised, and Bangalore is just 6%. In Delhi, people can find elevated trains pulling into local stations less than 150 meters away from their apartment, and there's a direct line to anywhere within the city. But the stations themselves are so badly designed. Vast concrete monstrosities squatting above the roads with oddly placed entrances that trudging from door to the platform takes 10 minutes. In a nutshell, Delhi Metro, although made that city transport easier, but spoiled the cityscape. The Delhi Metro has succeeded because it isn't really a metro. Its stations are far apart, unlike other metro systems worldwide, where people can hop in and out to make quick journeys across the town. It works because it is functions as the suburban rail connection, which the city never had. People can get into the big city in comfort from the endless satellite townships that have sprung up in the dusty plains around the capital. Some metropolis like Kolkata, Mumbai, and Chennai have working light or suburban rail. Most were built pre independence and haven't been updated in decades. Other newer urban centers never had suburban rail networks at all, even as their population exploded. British publication The Economist on 23rd December 2023 stirred controversy with its critique of India's metro rail system in its year ending Christmas double issue. In an article titled, Why Are Indians Shunning the Country's Shiny New Metro Lines? The magazine contends that India's massive metro build out is failing to attract enough passengers. The article cited that the study done by Geetam Tiwari and Deepti Jain of IIT Delhi that not one of the India's metro rail systems have achieved even half of its projected ridership. The publication sparked a virtual uproar, prompting the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs to issue a statement. The high points of the statement released by Housing Ministry says more than three-fourths of India's current metro network was conceived, constructed, and operationalized less than 10 years ago, with some systems being a couple of years old. Daily ridership across metro system in a country has already crossed 10 million mark and is expected to exceed 12.5 million in a year or two. India is witnessing a steep rise in its metro ridership and will continue to do so as our metro system evolves. In a mature metro system like Delhi Metro, daily ridership has already surpassed 7 million, a figure well beyond the projected numbers for Delhi Metro by the end of 2023. Nearly all metro systems in the country presently generate operational profits. In an April 2022 report titled Implementation of Metro Rail Projects, the parliamentary panel led by Jagdambika Pal highlighted that barring Delhi and Mumbai Line 1, many operational metro railways, including Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Lucknow, Chennai, Kolkata, and Kochi, has low ridership that was leading to a delay in the projects attaining break-even point. While the ridership projected in the detailed project report is used for estimating all benefits and for calculating economic rate of return, the break-even ridership is the minimum ridership required to meet the operational cost. To get a full benefit and justify the project cost, projected ridership is important. The dismal performance of the majority of the metro rail networks in terms of carrying passengers even to the break even, even after 6 to 7 years of continuous operations, shows that faulty DPRs, lack of proper planning to provide first and last mile connectivity, provision of parking at the metro rail stations, need for increasing catchment areas, etc. If we take the example of Bangalore Metro, in the month of February 2025, BMRCL increased the metro fare by more than 50%, which has resulted in the drop of ridership of 20% only for the month of February alone. This increase in fare was done to support the operational cost of the metro, which many commuters believe that BMRCL could have raised the funds by leasing the metro station infrastructure to vendors to open shops inside the station premises or by getting more advertisements which can be flashed inside the train or the station premises. The parliamentary panel, in its report, has asked the Housing Ministry to deliberate on the reasons for low ridership vis a vis the projected ridership and take concrete steps to increase ridership of all metro projects. In a response towards the report received, the ministry informed the panel that it has asked metro rail corporations to make all possible efforts to increase ridership, including commissioning the remaining networks and improving first and last mile connectivity, among others. Regarding financial performance, the committee found that many metro rail projects have been incurring continuous and increasing losses. While the committee agreed with the view that the performance of metro projects may not be assessed purely on economic considerations, given the benefits that such infrastructure projects bring to the society as a whole, it suggested a need to enhance non fare box revenue. In general, India is the opposite of China. If Beijing built too much infrastructure, New Delhi built too little. But the flashy new metro systems in smaller cities are an exception. They are empty, expensive carriages, and echoing stations are the nation's white elephants, and one day the bill will come due. It is undeniable that the speed and scale of India's metro expansion over the past decade have been remarkable, not only transforming daily commutes but also influencing how millions connect and navigate the vibrant rhythm of life in bustling cities. Certainly, addressing concerns related to passenger numbers and finances is crucial and is actively underway. However, suggesting that India is placing its bet on the wrong strategy is far-fetched proposition. We hope this was an informative video. If you feel so, then please click on the like button, give your valuable comments in the comment box, and definitely don't forget to subscribe. Thanks a lot.